Hello there. Welcome to a new game. I know I should be recording some Stalker right now, but I'd had my eye on this for a while, and it looks like a lot of fun. This is Pacific Drive. I know almost nothing about it, and it's almost indescribable, so we should just play it. I'm loving the aesthetic. Don't you love this? It looks like roadway advertisement.
Yeah, it looks like a diner.
Yeah.
Like a diner menu.
Oh, that's so cute. Would you like to customize your settings? Okay, so a little bit of something on this. They have amazing accessibility settings. Like if you get motion sick, or if you really don't like weather effects, or if the nights are just too dark for you, you're allowed to change all of it. So cool. So nice of them. Tons of gameplay settings too. Make the nights faster, make the game a little bit harder, make it easier to switch stuff out, or make certain things replenish better. I'm assuming that all of these are just correct off the top. Oh, motion blur. It's a bit of a driving... I'll let it have motion blur for now. But I swear, I swears it. I swears it. I better be able to hit a consistent 60. I saw this, I saw a review from ACG, who you should really... What's up? It's the same I use for Stalker. Should be fine. Don't see any reason why it shouldn't be. 1947, the Olympic Peninsula became the staging ground for a promising new technology. As rumors of its utopian creation spread, so did stories about overnight evacuations, unsolved disappearances, and unnatural encounters. I watched a review for this game from ACG. You should totally check them out on YouTube. 1955, the government walled off a section of the peninsula to establish the Olympic exclusion zone. For 30 years, the zone's borders grew until the government withdrew and sealed every access point. So it is just Stalker. B&W Stalker. What happened inside was never disclosed. But I've just had my eye on this game. It seems really cool. It seems super atmospheric. It has anomalies. They're all Bigfoot. It's just different colors of Bigfoot. Ooh. It's like how if my summer car is just a modern day Finland 1-to-1, this is supposed to be a modern day 1-to-1 of the PNW.
In the 90s.
Mm-hmm. In the late 90s. Lights on, wipers on. Wow. Sick.
I did not mean more so.
I noticed. Let's turn down the... we're gonna turn down the music just a little bit, as I tend to have to. Nope, that was not enough. Did it not save? It saved. Oh Jesus. Okay, we're gonna turn that thing down. Is that radio music? That's radio music, isn't it? Oh, actually, speaking of streamer safe mode, I'm just gonna turn that on. I'm gonna turn down radio music to 50. We're gonna see if that hit it. Okay, that hit it. As this is a new game, I don't quite have the audio levels done because I just started. Oh wait, was I supposed to? No. This looks amazing, though.
How do you rate for
Click on the right hand side.
PNW?
I mean, so far, yeah, very PNW.
Let's look at it.
This is kind of the drive that I have to take if I want to go into Oregon, like via the east through the Hood National Forest. Oh, to see to toggle wipers. What? I don't have to. I've got a keybind for it. I don't have to just like look down at it. Oh, but I love it. The rain. God raised for days. The roads, the dirt's kind of creeping into the road here a little bit. You know, we need some.
I think it sounds like they might have made their own like grunge band for the.
I have come to the decision that everything needs to come down. You can go back up. Just the game itself needs to come down.
That music.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is awesome so far. Loving the rain. I'm always such a huge fan of rain as like a little immersion effect, little raindrops on your screen or something, because of Metroid Prime and the way that they did Samus's visor.
Yeah, but these kind of.
It's at 90.
Damn. I guess this is the quick.
Do you need it higher?
No. It's driving this.
Driving the suck indeed. Ooh. Toggle headlights. I'd rather not press buttons. I wanna look down at it. Obviously the driving's gonna be a little bit choppy because I'm using Wasta, not a controller. I wonder what that sign said. That looked important. Oh, or is that the wall? No, I don't want a controller. There's other stuff you have to do. Oh, my radio. Sick. You're going a little fast. Let's keep her in check. Keep her in check. Oh, this must be like the beginning of the exclusion zone here. Can I read any of this? Oh, that looks messed up. No, this is up in the Olympic Peninsula, isn't it?
Shots fired. Although, yeah, how am I gonna get the?
How am I gonna get to Forks? God, I took an 8-hour drive up to. What was that? I took an 8-hour drive up to a place called Forks in Washington.
Well within the exclusion zone.
And it is well within the real exclusion zone. There's some anomalous rocks on the road, you know, as it is. And that was like the worst headache I've ever had. I've never had such a physical effect from driving. I hated it. It cured her fear of highways. Taking that drive. Now she wants to go on them just to make it so that we don't have to take like double the time to get to places. Yeah, no, this is normal.
And you'll see in the old.
Where's my okay, we have park and yep. We have park and drive and that's it.
You
Didn't make it very far, as is tradition. Should have been able to turn all of my wheels to the left and just braked. Should have thrown out my anchor. Oh, this is beautiful. I'm loving this. I got a little goo on my screen, but who doesn't? Who doesn't have some goo on the screen? Well, we're in the zone. Is it implying that we're on the other side of the wall now? I think that's what it's implying. Hey, can I take this back? Oh, okay. That's for the birds now. Man, my car has been disassembled. Yo, I need this at least. Alright. Why do I hear an Enderman? What is this? Ew, am I in radiation? I think I need to get out of this shit. All right, I'm leaving. Well, car's dead. Long live car. Ooh, can I change that to C? I know that was the wipers, but I kind of prefer. If you're gonna make me press control, at least allow me to toggle it. Keyboard and mouse, yeah. Keyboard layout, auto. Is there no... There's so many options in here, I don't know if I'm gonna find it. I want to toggle... I don't think it's in here. No, there's so many other options. Okay, since it doesn't seem to be a toggle option for this, can I just... That's a lot of abilities. Can I put U on C? And now my wipers, I'm just gonna have to make sure to do manually. Equip item is also on C. I'm sure that that's like not gonna be an issue. All of my friends are playing Helldivers. I played some Helldivers. I should have recorded it. My friend and I had like a 40-minute match where we had to wolf pack scramble the entire time from automatons. It was so sick. Now I can't. This is. Never mind. I've got a kick button. That's so sick.
Oh, someone out there? Hello?
Oh?
What a swan. Never mind.
Is Tobias the car?
The radar's acting up again. You were supposed to tune up this piece of junk years ago.
Hold E. Install summer tire. Oh, hold it. That's neat.
Are they implying we have winter?
I don't see anything else that looks like lootable in here. Oh. Oh, that's cute. Is that the way I'm facing, or is that the opposite of the way that I'm facing? I've never actually used one of those. Do you know, like, those little orb compasses? Turn the key. No.
1980s state.
Oh, we're on.
Those are the dream.
Oh, C is still wipers.
Yes, it's back. It's back. This is Tobias Barlow and Francis Cook, located in mid-zone sector B. Do you read me? I'm picking up your distress signal in the outer zone. It looks like you're somewhere around sector E. Hey, Francis, come here.
The blue. I'm loving the blue
urgent.
interior.
Leave that interferon
Oh,
there
man.
alone for a second. Something is out there.
Well, put it in drive. There's drive and park. Good, because I don't know how to drive stick.
Hey, we have a live one. Hey, do you copy? Hello? Hello? Is this thing working?
They don't have a transmitter. We won't hear a thing.
I'm gonna assume I just go this way due to like the diegetic level design here.
Could they, they're from outside? They're a preacher? Hey, how did you
I should probably have the wipers on. There's a little wetness in the... No, there's no wetness.
And if we don't get
I'm
them
imagining
safety,
wetness where there is none.
That's a good point. Hey, you're in serious danger. The instability's closing in, and it's gonna scramble you quicker than beef in a blender.
That's
The
not good.
closest shelter is a few miles east. Get there however you can, and be quick about it.
This is nice. Do we have lights just out of the only the right one? Oh. Hey, buddy. All right. Well, put it in park. Open the door. That's fun. I've been I mentioned my summer car earlier because I had been. It said siphon gas. How the hell am I supposed to do that? Do we have like a thingy? Check your trunk for a fuel can. But I did. There's nothing in. Oh, is there like a? Maybe there was a. Is there like a little thing on the side? Is there like a button you press to open the trunk even further? Doesn't look it. I'm not noticing anything else. All right. Is it under the seats? I mean...
That's a question.
Oh. Forgive me. No, that is shaped like a fuel can. My mistake. I'll take that. Thank you, my goo. All right, where's you got a little. But yeah, I watched a ton of My Summer Car. I watched a YouTuber called Deadly Slob playing it, and I was absolutely loving the immersive factor of it. I loved how scuffed it was. Just fill her up. I loved the very how do I call it? The very slow nature of how you interact with objects and such. Can we put it back in the goo? All right, back in the goo. Oh, whoa! Hey, did I close that? I did. He's good. What was that I just heard? We need to go. Excuse me. Pardon me.
Whoa, wait, hold the phone. There it is again, that flip on the spectrometer. I've seen that waveform before, but where? No kidding. Could it be? A remnant?
From the ashes.
Can't be. There hasn't been one.
Okay, now there's some wet.
Look at that
Now
spectral
there's some wet.
fingerprint. Tell me that doesn't match the remnants exactly.
No. What we should be looking at is how fast this creature seems to be moving.
Huh. You know, if I didn't know better,
Oh.
I'd say they're going about the speed of a... No way. No way. Do not tell me. They found a remnant and it's a car this time? Holy cripes. No one's hand working wheels in here for
Holy
ages.
cripes.
Boy, I'd kill to know how a combustion engine's still chugging away out there.
Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, the breacher needs to get to safety. Then we can look into
I'm just gonna
whether
drive
that
right
caused
through
a
that.
remnant or not.
A little bit of pain, a little bit of pain. It is what it is.
Then back, baby.
A little bit of destruction of public property. It is what it is. This is awesome.
You know.
But what if secrets? No. Wait a minute. Or is that east? Because this is west? Maybe I'm supposed to actually go that way, and this is like an early trap. But it's got the light. Oh, Jesus. Oh, man. All right. Yeah, okay. Wipers off. All right, turn off the car, put her in park. I should have done that before turning it off. It is what it is. Let me out? Okay. Are you, yeah, okay. It's really coming down here. Seas are choppy today. Flip the breaker. That one? I suppose.
Oh, God. Who's there? God, the shop. God, it's been breached. You've got 5 seconds to get the hell out before I... Ow!
Can I just hear them anywhere?
My head.
I think I might be able to just hear them anywhere.
It's an emergency broadcast.
Yeah, when I get the code, I can go in there.
Attention! This message is for Dr. Ophelia Turner. We send a breacher to your garage on official zone business. Now we have it
What
on
is
very good
this?
authority that this person is in possession of a remnant, which has taken the form of a car, and
Ooh, can I find like some music out there? That'd be awesome.
right, like I said, super official zone business. Protocol demands that you keep them alive.
Backpack.
Until
I
we
thought
can
this
get
might
them
be a
missing.
car
Now,
part.
if you do not
I was like, what the
comply, I will occupy this broadcast channel with a recitation of the entire collection of poems I've personally written. That's 10 years and 17 volumes and...
That voice goes like a nail gun to the skull. So, another breacher, huh? How do you outsiders not understand that Arda didn't build that 300-meter wall out there for fun? Unless you're one of the unfortunates who got zapped through.
Oh.
Wait, I just remembered. I don't give a damn why or how you got here. You're trespassing, and I'd kindly like you to get the hell out of my zone.
She seems rude.
God, unfortunately, the barrier wall is as fortified against breaches trying to get in as it is against anyone or anything trying to leave. We have to find you a way out. So you might as well start by fixing up that car. Just don't break anything in my shop with those soft hands of yours.
Soft hands. All right, let's drive her in. How do you get in once you Is it just E? Okay. That's what that symbol means. There's a lot on the screen. I will figure it out. Oh, now it doesn't even tell me anymore. It's just little symbols. That's cute. That's cute. Turn on the lights. Be safe. I'm gonna want the wipers on. Thank you. It's in drive. It should be in reverse, but you know how it is. Oh, it's listing. It's listing. It's not turning too well. Oh, give her the earbud. All right, bring her in. Okay. I would still like to know. That must mean I'm pointing west. If that meant I'm pointing east, that would be nonsense. Connected. Okay, cool. Put her in park. Turn that off. Turn that off. Turn off the car. Awesome. crude door, indeed. I'm gonna, like, anytime people are talking, I'm gonna try and listen to them. I'm really interested in what's going on here. Alright, let's look at here, bud. Oh, yeah, that's, I got a good bumper. Or is that the fender? I forget which one it is. Open headset OS. I think that symbol is normally enter? No. Shit, what is that symbol? I'm gonna have to look that up. What the hell is that symbol? What is headset OS? Open headset OS. Open inventory. Okay, that is... Oh, is that tab? That's the tab symbol, isn't it? Yep. There's my backpack. It's got little squares. Oh, that's fun. I do love me some squares. I do. It's the one thing I wish Stalker had, like, Tarkov backpack. I wish. That'd be so, but it would kind of get ridiculous with how much you can hold in Stalker. It would get really dumb. Especially since so many things are made to have, like, no weight. But in Tarkov, you're punished for having lots of small items. Pinned to the checklist. ONC? Sick. So I need a new door. This wary, flimsy piece of oxidized metal will both open and close. It will also keep out the wind and rain. It just barely meets every technical specification required to be a door. That's what I need. Car abilities. Certain components and equipment that you will install on your car have abilities that need to be activated. You can assign controls to up to 4 of these using the small panel on the left side of your dashboard. Neat. In-car controls. While in the driver's seat, you can steer, brake, reverse, shift between park and drive, and of course, turn the ignition key. You can also toggle the radio, headlights, and windshield wipers. Should all else fail, honk the horn. You can remap these controls and change camera settings in the option menu. The Auto Shop. The Auto Shop is your base of operations. You're safe there, so you can take your time between drives to fix up the car, craft parts, and research new upgrades. Movement and direction controls. While on foot, you can walk, run, crouch, and jump. You can also pick up, drop, throw, and kick items and certain objects you come across. Should you come across any buttons and keypads, feel free to press away. You can remap these controls in the options menu. Awesome. One moment. Alrighty, I am back. Sorry. Summer tire. Oh, my sweet summer tire. How little you know about the rigors of the road ahead. Oh, summer tire. Utilities. Oh man, a few. I'm gonna read through all of these. I'm hopeful that in the future, I've been adding like chapters to my videos, so hopefully future me recognizes that I need to add chapters to this. Except, let me complain for a second. I'm using DaVinci Resolve for the editing and rendering of these videos. They have a really neat feature that's supposed to add chapters that you could then use for YouTube. The chapters work when I view them on my computer as just the files that they are. I didn't even know you could put chapters in just a raw video file, but they're there. But then when I upload to the YouTube, for some reason it doesn't go through and I have to add them all manually again. It really sucks. It's nice on a first pass because then I know what I'm expecting and I can look back and try to get the times for them. But it's very annoying because it's something that's supposed to be automatic and it would make the viewing experience a lot better, but whatever. I'm assuming that the main use of them is going to be the fact that people are going to want to skip every single time I come back to Rostock. Arc Dock. This enhanced version of the Arc device is able to administer rudimentary pain relief and first aid to the occupant of the driver's seat. However, the energy this requires will put a substantial drain on the battery. You still remain unsure if this device is a work of genius, is extremely illegal, stolen technology, or some combination of both. Handbrake. With one swift tug of a lever, you can lock up the car's rear wheels and convert some of your momentum into a skid. You may even impress any anomalies that are watching. Cardboard boxes. In Britain, they call this area the boot of the car, but they didn't win the War of Independence, did they? Now over 300 million Americans are free to call the back storage of their automobiles whatever they like. How's that for humor? That's funny because we spell ours without the second U. That's good. Alright, clicked on the little equipment. Mechanic's Eye. Oppie's custom-built headset. Using it to scan objects will provide you with more information about the zone. Its Mechanic's Eye diagnostic tool will tell you everything you need to know about your car's status. In small backpack. Solid and sturdy. Even though this pack isn't the biggest, it still boasts a reasonable amount of space in which you can tightly pack all sorts of tools and equipment. I missed one. Fuel can. A hardy, hand-portable container that works as an emergency refill. It's not enough to fill a car's tank, but it can make all the difference on a long trip. Battery jumper. Ramshackle but effective. Carefully connect this single-use device to any failing automobile battery and stand clear. This is so neat. What great writing. I'm loving it. Yeah, with the little thing here. So cool. I should also probably just read these to understand what the hell they do. Oh yeah, it says it gives 30 kilowatts per use, with a durability of 1. Regular fuel can has a capacity of 10. I saw that get the car up to 30%, I think. All the most essential items and equipment that allow a mechanic to do their job. You'll want a few of these on standby to handle engine or wheel trouble. Okay, so it recommends bringing a few mechanics kits. They cure or heal 25. All right. Sealing kits. Say goodbye to holes and leaks by furiously, even frantically, patching them with this hastily assembled collection of materials. Then ask yourself why you were talking to a hole, which is in fact the absence of something. Repair putty. When you don't have the time or the resources to perform extensive repairs, this is the spit and tape solution that will carry you through and fix up the worst of things. Durability of 5, 40 health over time. Neat. What kind of tools do we have in here? First aid kit, an improvised bandage. This will do until you can patch yourself up at the auto shop. A scrapper, tear into anything and everything out there with this voracious homemade tool. Reduce items to raw materials in moments and walk away feeling mighty. Or a pry bar. Is it a pry bar, or is it really your first chance to try the subtle art of lockpicking? After all, this is for the cautious, careful opening of closed containers. It may simply seem larger than conventional lockpicks, or require a little more force. First aid station. Don't forget to patch yourself up. If you haven't got your health, you haven't got anything. Parking sensor. This advanced spatial recognition and pattern communicating light array may be the most advanced invention ever found in a garage, or it may just be a weight sensor. Who's to know? Awesome. Oh, it wants me to open it again. What did I miss? What do you want from me? Is that the next place we need to go? Damp forest? 3 hours away? Am I gonna have to drive 3 real hours? The game seems fun. I don't know if it's that fun. Missions. Fix the car. The car of yours needs some attention. Gather items from the abandoned car behind the garage for your checklist. Search the abandoned car's trunk. In Scavenger's checklist, find fragile items, packing tape, sodas, and screws. And then 1 optical drive? I don't think that's the case. Is that always just gonna be there on the screen? I hope not. Crude panel. Let me in. Okay, nope. What's in here? In the toolbox, we find a mechanic's kit. Just slap that in one of the side pouches. Found some duct tape. Can I rotate? Yeah. And a pry bar. Sick. Let's equip that with right click. I mean, that was a hell of a lot forceful than I thought it would be. Or a lot less. A road flare. Cheap, equipable light source, useful in a pinch. This powerful potassium-based incendiary burns bright and burns brief. Even in the wettest of conditions. That's important. We do have some wet conditions out here. Now, how do I want to arrange this? Flares near the top. I'm the kind of person that packs their backpack top to bottom. Glass shards. A perfectly usable chunk of this brittle but hard-wearing substance. Glass has a dozen potential applications from windows to optics. We put our glass on the... What's that symbol mean? Oh, you can... No. It's this. It can't exist in 2 slots at once. Huh. Okay. That's cute. Okay. Okay. I get it. Do I have to... Okay, we're gonna complete like a task or something until it's obviously autosaved, then I might have to reload the game. This open headset OS thing that is just permanently in the middle of my screen. Glass shards already read. Didn't read duct tape. The adhesive properties of this industrial strength product are not to be underestimated. It both attaches items and removes skin with terrifying tenacity. In the loathsome road flare. Oh. Thank you, anomalous garbage can or dumpster. You know, so far, goo's been helpful. It holds my fuel can and it gives me items. I'm gonna equip that.
Yeah,
Sick. Take that little road flare there. Where'd you go? Where'd you go in the backpack? Oh, did it stack? Wait, can you... Oh! Hello. Wait, can you all stack? No. I've learned stacking technology. This big boy needs to take over... Oh, it fits perfectly. It goes in there. It goes in the perfect slot. Okay.
These are a known issue.
Can I put that back in my... Now it's stacked up to 5. Wait, does that not mean I can... So if I... Okay, so... Right click to drop. Or hold right click to get a throwing... Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Or... Light it. Drop it. Pick it up before it's done. Oh, no, that other one was just a special flare. Well, I'm down a flare. That's okay. I have learned. Let's put our pry bar on 3. Sick. Alright, let us complete additional objectives. Gather items from the abandoned car behind. Yep. Well, I don't need to have this glass and adhesive on me, do I? Is there a place I can put it? I have a toolbox here. Do I have a stash? I'll just put the stuff in the toolbox. Quick transfer on space. That's awesome. Oh. Hey, how much life you got in you, bud? Can you come over here? It's this car. I'm stupid. It's the one I was already taking stuff from. Alright, how do I take you off? I probably have to, like, destroy these. Well, there's a little bit of fuel in the tank. Where's my, Where's this bad boy? Thank you, goo. Waste not, want not. Should we put the cap back on, like, just to be nice? Okay. Yeah. It said it was potassium based. Put you away. E or left click seems to work there. Oh, I now recognize that symbol. That is not an optical drive on the left. That is a door. How do I get this steel door? Yeah, we appear to have the black-red one. Can I get the pieces off of here? Oh. I don't know if I was... I got scrap metal, though. Oh, just tear it apart. Does the fuel tank have a... No, it doesn't appear to be. Oh, this is fun. Maybe one day. So many pieces. Oh, I'm loving this. It looks like a brand new summer tire. I really couldn't like find a way to get that off. Okay, we have lots and lots of pieces. We have everything. Now we just, oh, we need to craft a door. Okay. That's kind of neat. Can I recharge this little scrapper? Or is it just like, it's gonna break and I'm gonna have to make a new one? I'm not seeing like a... Is this a charging port for it? Huh. Workbench. Make a crude door. Craft. Instant. Oh, yeah, we need one for this too. Awesome. Get the repair putty from the locker. E opens. Does holding R put in? Okay. Yep. Got the repair putty. Oh, geez. Ooh, a spare tire. Just hold the chemicals on me. Or? Oh, good. It's gone. It's gone from the center of the screen. Use a repair putty to repair the car. Okay. Oh, that's cute. Okay. That's just missing. Fix up the tire. That's just fucked. Oh, that needs some putty right there. One more use. What needs it the mostest? This tire's a little messed up. Missing the bumper. This tire. Oh, we've got plenty of putty. Do all of it. It can't. Can it fix this? It can fix that. Oh. I was underestimating the repair effects of the putty. 90%. I'm missing something. I am missing something. Well, the bumper's just gone. Oh, this. Slap. It has now convinced me of the repair effects of the putty. That is some good stuff right there. Good stuff. I've only got like 4 uses left on it. Scan the flat tire. What do you mean scan? C. Oh no, that is the same button. Okay, crouch can go back to control. Fine. Flat. Fix with a sealing kit. Crafting and using a sealing kit, or replace the flat with the spare tire found in the locker. I just repaired that, so let's make a sealing kit. Yeah, a sealing kit. Blueprints. There it is. Carbureted engine. This grumbling beast seems a little too big for a humble station wagon. The whole thing threatens to guzzle gasoline like a puppy gobbling kibble. Still, it's reasonably hard wearing and will do the job of getting you and your car from A to B. Neat. Sealing kit. Let's put one of those to the checklist. We're missing tape. What's up?
They're flesh.
That's normal. That's normal. Okay, we have everything that we need. Must craft a sealing kit. Put that bad boy in here. Is that a good place for it? No, it's not. This is the sealing kit. This is neat. Sealing on left click. And it's gone. Just like that. Scan the loose wheel. What? I fixed you up. Did I not fix it up? Equip the mechanics kit. Okay. Use the mechanics kit to fix the loose wheel. Okie dokie. Okay. Outfit the car. Can I first get a fresh coat of paint on this bad boy? Yeah. That'll do. Install cardboard boxes in the trunk. What's that button? Oh, it brings me to the page in the logbook. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Let's definitely put like our putty and such in there. Tools should stay on our person. Most definitely. These materials probably go in the locker. Install craft mat. Oh, can I craft while on the road? Oh, that's so cute. Oh, that's awesome.
There's a little prototype of mine in the garage. The arc device. Hook it up to your car, wherever it'll fit.
It just died. Oh, no, give me that back. Do you hold E to just open the car? Ah, okay, to open the door, yeah. Probably gotta get over to the other side. Oh, there we go. I guess I'm not gonna have a passenger, so...
This beauty won't just be your tour guide. It's your North Star and the only way back to safety. Heck, you should consider it the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit if you plan on staying alive. That's how important this thing will be to you. Yes, that's my very own invention. I'll tell you more about it if you live long enough to use it.
Is this the thing we had read earlier? No, arc device. Riding shotgun with you is perhaps the most ramshackle and yet remarkable example of technology that you've ever seen. It can monitor the zone, ingest anchor energy, and casually teleport the entire car and all of its contents a short distance. It may be a work of genius. It may be extremely illegal stolen technology, or it may very well be both. I wonder if that's going to be at the end of every arc thing. Chemicals. The sort of domestic substances that are only nominally inert, just waiting for a household chemist with a dangerously narrow amount of knowledge to truly bring them to life. Plastic, one of the most useful and ubiquitous substances ever created. This handful of polymers has 1,000 different applications and will likely outlive us all. Rubber, loose pieces of synthetic rubber taken from seals, tires, rings, and belts. Much of this could be recut and repurposed. Scrap metal. An assortment of irregular and damaged sections of steel, all of which could easily be recycled and reused. The utility is the craft mat. Work out of the back of your car with this rudimentary set of equipment. While it may not be as good as what you have in the garage, it'll work in a pinch and allow you to craft basic items. A flat. You blew it. Truly the most anomalous of conditions that can befall a wheel. A gaping hole in the precious, precious rubber. Fortunately, remarkable advances in tire patching technology mean this can be repaired in no time at all. Alternatively, a spare tire does wonders for continued mobility, and you did pack one, right? Okay, I should definitely have one. Loose wheel. It's wobbling. Of all the components you have on your car, this is certainly one that you don't want to work itself free. It's time to break out a mechanic's kit and make repairs. Essential. Sometimes the dumpster knows best. The friendly dumpster wouldn't be your best pal in all the zone if it wasn't handing out things that it thinks you really, really need. Things you definitely, certainly should keep in order to safely make it through the next leg of your journey. Addendum to the zone. Best pal status. TBC. Workbench. Why buy it when you can slap it together yourself with duct tape and saliva? Dr. Ophelia Turner, 1971. Friendly dumpster. If you're ever in dire need, pay this a visit. As much as the zone takes away, sometimes she also provides. Locker. Car packed capacity with clattering clutter. Offload and organize those objects. Sort and store your stuff. Pressing E on here, we seem to have a map of our location. This is probably where we came through. There seems to be a short distance over this way, and then some sort of barrier border thingy to the north. I'm gonna put a waypoint over there just to see what that's all about. Showing a legend. Yeah, that road is closed. Okay. Nothing else really. Not at the moment. Zooming in and out doesn't appear to do anything. In fact, I don't seem to be able to mess with this much at all. At least not right now. Get first aid kits from the locker. That's fair. We should probably have these on us. And the spare. In the cardboard box you go, Mr. Spare. First aid kit next to you. And I guess we just bring our bits and doodads, since we might need a craft on the go. Awesome. Store items for your drive in the car trunk. The scrapper and the road flares. Oh, really? No, don't want to just like have the scrapper on me? This is true. I should maybe make a door. Can I craft with the things in my trunk, or do I have to take them out? I need another one of these. Plastics, scrap metals, and duct tape. It says I only have 2. I do only have 2. Awesome. So it does pull from this for the crafting. Road flares can also go in here. I'll put them, yeah, right here. Pry bar can stay on me, though. Pick up the gear blueprint. Where should I put this? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Your blueprint by the front garage door. Blueprint. I suppose so. This rough diagram provides all the instructions you need to assemble a new invention. Please note that you may be the first and also only person to test this device. I've picked it up. That was for a gear. This is for an impact hammer. I love me a hammer. Use the pump to fill the tank. Fuel pump. If the zone has one thing going for it, it's that the gasoline here is free. So sick. Impact hammer. Not every natural resource can be carefully extracted. Sometimes you need some pneumatically assisted brute force. This captive bolt device is ideal for fracturing crystals, dislodging deposits, or just smashing. In the refine, gear. What has teeth and a bite, but no jaw? Probably a lot of things, actually. This gear is one of them. Okay, it probably wants me to make the impact hammer. I'm gonna view the blueprint and add that. My checklist? No? Why not? Never mind. Oh, because I'm busy. I got shit to do. Fill her up, Chief. Oh, I have to stare at it. I was hoping I could. Oh, gas cap. What? No. You don't have a funny logbook entry about the gas cap? Or away. Throw the switch to charge the battery. Charging station. Inductive charging and resonant coupling clearly have ample application. I'm convinced they're the future of so many devices. I also believe they may be viable in transport, even heavy industry, say Oppie's old notes. Oh wait.
If you're all set, take a look at the projector against the wall.
Huh? Oh. Route planner. The only way you're ever going to find your way around in this scrambled soup of a place is by carefully, methodically mapping out your progress. Keep track of different routes using this map, along with information on how safe or dangerous they might be. Planning a drive. Use the map on the wall of the auto shop to plan your next drive across the zone. Along each route, you'll find different resources and face strange hazards, so make sure to choose your path carefully. Choose between revisiting known junctions to gather more resources, charting new routes deeper into the zone, or taking investigative drives to uncover the story behind why you're here.
Possibly.
This is the
Yeah,
zone.
that's awesome.
Within these borders, all matter has lost the ability to hold a constant physical state. What that means is the shape, size, and makeup of just about everything constantly changes. A mile of grass can turn into 10 miles of swamp in the blink of an eye, and it does. Constantly. It's caused by something we call instability. We're completely surrounded by it, and once you've watched it chew through entire mountain ranges, you'll understand that you don't want to get anywhere near it. We can only survive in here within pockets of stability. That's what you're standing in now. And that's what you're seeing mapped on the route planner. If we're going to find you a way out of the zone, you'll need to build a new antenna. Until then, you won't be able to detect stabilized routes beyond your immediate area. So, you've got to go hunting for parts, and that means taking a drive. Go on, pick a route. The arc device in your car will then show you where you need to go.
Okay. We've only got the one. House up.
Off you go.
Dexter.
Make a left out of the garage and follow the access road.
Left out of the garage and follow the access road.
The cool vibes of Death Stranding. Not them chugging.
What's wrong with the Monster Energy chugging part of Death Stranding? What is it? A little weird and ridiculous and kind of nasty. All right. I'd
He
like.
parodied himself so hard that he's actually above.
I would like another door. Oh, but we don't have the plastics or the duct tape for it. Okay, I put a custom marker out there. I don't know if I should actually follow it though. She said follow the access road. No, I still want to try it. I still want to try my own thing. I grabbed the spare. Yep, I've got everything. Just like a little bit of road that I saw.
Road that
Yeah.
value.
Oh, it turns over to face me when I'm in the driver's seat. That's cool. Neat. Car's decent. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait a minute. What's up with you? I thought I fixed you. I guess putty doesn't fix everything forever. I thought it did. Alrighty, so what do we got here? We've got no abilities. Okay. We've got 50 reds and 50 yellows and XD. Sick. Okay, so we are most definitely facing west. Okay, good. Alright. But bit dark out a little bit.
I wish modern cars you. Instead. Not like.
Alright, put her in drive. Oh, I like that little icon. Put her in park, put her in drive. That's awesome. Let's go. IRL levels. Fuck me. IR levels. Facility. Extreme caution advised. Wait, take a left? Huh.
But you.
Just, I want to do something. Nope.
Hey, Gigi.
I would have to, yeah, I would have to, sec. Excuse me, pardon me. Except the door to the other side didn't open, so... Okay, fine. I'm not going to the custom waypoint. Unless that door's open? Can I go through the other side? I think that's where I came from, honestly. That's kind of giving where I came from vibes. Now I have 48.5 red. Is that gas? Might be gas. Well, that's gas. So I don't know what that's about.
Miles.
Perpetual the conditions here are perpetual stability, which I do not recognize. Everything's okay. Got some stuff that's high. Got an X on my L because I don't have a left light. Ton of shit that's just not recognized, and a bunch of okay stuff for hazards. Okay. Exciting. It's an hour and we're going to the first thing.
Not bad on.
It's me and I love it. Okay.
Okay, newbie. I'll keep this simple. Don't want to overwhelm that little brain of yours. You'll need a few things to rebuild the antenna at the garage. First on the list is plasma. The woods are littered with plasma generators. Look for a research trailer or a spark tower. That's those antenna things zapping you when you get too close. Both are always accompanied by plasma generators.
We're at our first little point of interest.
Picking up on some plasma generators nearby. Your headset has a built-in scanner. Use it on the plasma generator, and it'll figure out the tools you need.
Really don't see why I wouldn't just always have my scrapper on my person, though. I'm just gonna keep it on me and the flares. What am I running at? Game can't tell. Is there a telemetry thing in video? Windowed? I am most certainly not in windowed. Weird. The motion blur's been okay. No telemetry thing. Some games have a telemetry setting where you're able to see your FPS and such. This one, it does not have that. Shame. Got some anomalous goo in here. Scan that bad boy. A porthole. Oh, car dashboard. Your vehicle's status can be tracked by watching the gauges on the... Oh, hey, I think I'm standing in, like, bad goo while I was doing that. Because it's not paused. Gauges on the dashboard as well as the lights and other devices installed around the cab. The center console displays the health and status of each car component. The radiation monitor lets you know how safe it is to get out of the car. And if it's anything but a flat line, exit with caution. In the passenger seat, there's a screen with a map where you can see your location and key points of interest. As you drive, keep an eye on the car's structural integrity, its fuel and battery levels, and the various warning lights. An orange light signals a developing problem, red calls for immediate action. Drive prep. Once you've selected your route, make sure to prepare for the drive, pack the tools, backup supplies, and parts you'll need, and head out from the garage. Be careful on your journey. The car has an emergency protocol that will save your life, but very little else. Your car is your shield. The car can protect you from radiation, anomalies, and many other dangers of the zone, but only as long as it's in good condition. Keeping your doors closed and car parts in good condition will give you a dependable barrier from the zone. If your car's health meter drops into the red, you'll be at risk. There are many ways to make repairs on the go. Be sure to check your crafting options to see what you can replace, and you may find helpful tools as you rummage around in the zone. Zone conditions. Whenever you make it through unusual conditions or sudden shifts in the zone, your logbook will be updated with information about what just happened. Study these entries carefully. They can offer essential information, and that will keep you both safer and better informed. Surviving the zone. While you're driving through the zone, exploration is essential. If you get lost, check the map in your passenger seat, and don't be afraid to go off-road, as you never know what you might find. Gathering resources is key to your survival. Look for vehicles in abandoned buildings. Cars can be a great source of fuel, common materials like scrap metal, and sometimes a decent spare part. And don't forget, much of what you find in the zone can be scanned for information. A pothole. Answering message transcript. Origin unknown, February 12th, 1966. Hey boss, so I'm out here working with Mira and Tobias from maintenance, and I'm afraid I've got some bad news about our gear. We've run into some trouble and I don't think we're getting it back anytime soon. Sorry, bad start for my first potholing job. Call me when you get this. Or better still, I think you should just come down here and see for yourself. Our tools, our signs, our lights, they've all taken flight, so to speak. Really, I'm serious. I'm dead serious. You should see this. You know how you told me we were normal people working in a very abnormal place? I think I know what you mean now. Perpetual stability. The instability storm will not be chasing you here unless summoned. I can get chased by a storm. Okay, well that one was kind of hurting me to step near, so let's step near this one. A door. Tell me. Door. It's just a door. Somehow this poorly sealed door can barely defeat a draft, yet is still sturdy enough to deter just about any trespasser. I have trespassed. A receiver. Journal fragment, date unknown. Everyone's checked out of town. At this point, I'm the last person left. I'll be gone by tomorrow, too. It's hard to believe this was once a community. Sure, we didn't have that much to show for it. Not much to offer visitors, no great sights or famous landmarks. But a few of us lived out here, and we were happy with our lot. And then it seems the government had other plans for us. You no longer live here, they said. Here's your compensation payment. Now get out. Their weird secret experimentation zone keeps growing. They own this land now, this town, and soon we'll never be able to come back. They barely gave us enough to cover the cost of moving. Now it's time to work out what to leave behind. Oh. Scrap it? Probably.
There's...
Yeah?
Because it's so remote.
They need scholarships out there.
They need scholarships just to get people.
Lab computer. Telephone transcript, Central Exchange Monitoring, July 9th, 1963. Hello? Hello? Is that the office of Dr. Turner? No, the other Dr. Turner. Doesn't matter. I have good news. The best news. Your new computers are up and running. We did it. And these powerhouses are going to absolutely blow you away. We've got some of the world's very best discrete RTL-based integrated circuits, with a central processing unit running at 1.5 megahertz. All of this able to address 500,000 characters of memory. God, it's so cool seeing people's enthusiasm over older tech, as it's going to be cool seeing like looking back at the tech we have now that's like standard or top of the line, and thinking how quaint that all is. How like terabytes of RAM are gonna become the norm and necessary, or how petabytes of data are gonna be the absolute bog standard for what you have in your machine.
Do you really think we're ever gonna?
I wonder. We used to think that megabytes was all you'd ever need.
I remember getting a gigabyte storage unit thinking that was more than I would ever need.
Yeah. Oh, it's amazing. It's hard to imagine a more powerful machine. What's more, these things barely weigh 70 pounds. It's truly amazing. You absolutely must come down and see one in action. I think Arda might well have pushed computing as far as it will ever go. Cabinet. Supply containers. Private field notes. Dr. Everett, date unknown. Our time is up, it seems, and as much as we might try, we cannot abandon the zone fast enough. We are leaving so much behind. Each day we are instructed to close another lab and junk everything there, or to mark it for what they call recycling. But we know no such recycling will happen. We may as well loot our own equipment. We dash out the door, leaving our things on the table, our experiments half finished, our logs incomplete. We're creating a ghost town in our wake, even a whole series of ghost towns, a ghost nation, if you will. Our own Mary Celeste, a record of our last moments frozen in time. Anything for me to loot? Indeed. Good, I get to just hold space and mouse over it. That's awesome. A crate. I've already seen a crate. It's a supply container. That's fair. Any new relevant info? Nope. What do we got in here? Just a bunch of stuff? Ooh, we got some fabrics. A collection of loose textiles and cloth materials. This is all a little scrappy, and yet all perfectly salvageable. Can't break that. Can't break containers. A new backpack. Or just a backpack to loot. It's worse than mine. My backpack's way cooler. Another flare's nice. Toolbox. Hazmat cabinet. Hazmat cabinet. Partial memo, source unknown, circa 1966. I know it's inconvenient to lock everything away, and I know it requires issuing all of our staff not just keys, but the right sets of keys, and then collecting and reissuing those keys as staff are rotated and reassigned, but please also consider the sheer volume of materials and resources that have gone missing these last few months. We've had rare substances and corrosive chemicals spirited away. Compounds and catalysts vanish into thin air. Even a whole cabinet whisked out of an office and dragged away by one of those, you know. And since these materials are so expensive, so vital, and sometimes, you know, state secrets, I'd rather we start locking more things up. Got that? Already seen fabric. 9-volt battery. Every curious crafter's favorite tongue tickler. This will power most small devices found in the home, as well as many portable ones. Got a gas cylinder in it that I can kind of see.
For those plasma generators, look for glowing containment units scattered about in the woods or at the base of the spark tower anomalies.
Gas cylinder. This large, robust container is designed to hold gases under pressure. It's stalwart, heavy, and could have many applications. I will take it. Pressurized cartridges. A handful of small pressurized containers that could be used for both low velocity propulsion and in rudimentary shock absorption. I'm not supposed to. Okay, there we go. Chemicals. We've already looked at chemicals. The backpack. Ooh, we are full of goodies. Let's scrap the receiver. Get some electronics out of this. Don't think I left anything behind. Nope, seem good.
Look at you, out in the zone all on your own. They grow up so fast, don't they? And I'll be back at the helm. Been a long time, old gal. Didn't think
I'll
we'd
visit that one last.
talk again after that whole Sasquatch incident.
Yes, I was hoping to go another decade without hearing your voice again. What did you finally talk Francis to death?
Hello to you too, Oppie. And no, I'm still here.
Seem a bit resentful of each other. I wonder what happened. They did say something about a Sasquatch. Ooh. A logbook for a wrecked car. Teletype autoscript Arda reference Hansen. Not saying numbers. I told him not to bring his own car. I told him the feds will give him a loaner or cover his rental expenses. What does he do? He brings his car. His own car. From Delaware. From Delaware. How long does it last? How long do you think it lasts? They're like vultures. They're like wicked vultures. Wonder if I'm ever gonna get like a flashlight. 'Cause it is dark as shit in here.
Oh, yes.
I'll just in the recording I'll set or in DaVinci rendering, not rendering, resolve. I'll set the gamma higher.
Okay. And
How do I get in here? There's shit in there. Thought so. That's fun. A refrigerator. Canned food. For healing. Certain dried or canned foods can last a remarkably long time in storage, and the expiry date is only ever a guide, right? Right. Oh, radio.
Hey, driver, I bet you're dying to hear all about the remnants by now.
Oh, can you not? I'm a little busy trying to keep them alive.
I'll keep to the basics, I promise. They deserve to know what they're getting into.
I'll read stuff
Fine.
later.
I'm giving you 60 seconds.
That is not nearly enough time to get...
55 seconds and counting.
Okay. The remnants, in short, they're old objects that do all sorts of weird things. They bind themselves to people, and you're the latest victim. You and the car are inseparable now, so get acquainted. Once the remnant is bound to someone, they become gradually more obsessed with it. It takes over the victim's mind, until they go crazy and run off into the zone with it. No one has ever been able to resist its siren call. That fixation is probably worming its way into your brain as we speak. This is the first time we've ever got our hands on one. But we know all about the past remnants, and oh gosh, this one time it materialized as an old copper kettle, and the tea that came out of that thing, it was...
And now I'm splitting the transmissions going to your receiver. Anything critical to your looks like it's ripe for the picking. Can't get at it with your hands, though. An impact hammer will do the trick.
I accidentally found a quest object. Okay, quick logbook on things that we missed. I think we already did electronics, and that stuff's gone. There was a radio, though. Wanted to see the radio. Oh well. Add to your to-do list an impact hammer and assemble an impact hammer and the required gears using the craft mat. Certainly have the stuff for it. Missing ingredients, duct tape. Most certainly, no, we are good. Refined materials. Oh, you can do that from here. Awesome. Awesome. That's so nice of them. Oh, look at this big boy. Okay, it looks like there's radiation and such in there. So real quick, I'm going to put this away. I'm going to put all of this away. That's a little tough. That's a 3 spot. And we're gonna run inside the place with the radiation and see if there's anything we can quickly grab. Whoa. Scared the shit out of me. A mild amount of radiation. Just a mild amount of radiation. Just mild amount of radiation poisoning. I grabbed the crate through the door. You know how it is. Excuse me, ma'am. Oh. Ah. Let's eat some canned food. Gives us 8 health. Who knows? I might need it. Munch. Okay, let's go smash this other thing. Oh, I put it away. That's fair. Ooh, I have a bunch of bars that I need to break the various bits of. What happened to my... Oh, I'm holding E. What is going on there? What the hell was I just doing? I have no idea how I just did any of what I just did. Okay. It thought I was still holding spacebar. Oh, that's weird. Hopefully that doesn't become a reoccurring problem. Okay, impact hammer. So just smash it and grab the shit in there? That doesn't look very safe. Lots of glass. Yeah, I seem to be fine. Let's tear apart this car. I wonder if this is an inappropriate use of my durability. I mean, I need stuff. I have enough to make another door. I shouldn't need a... I don't need more impact hammer. Whatever. Oh, there's some fuel in this tank. Okay, come back, get some fuel from that tank. Wonder if I can make another scrapper, because I'm about to be out. I can make a crude door now. That's nice. I guess I should probably have a first aid kit. Awesome. Sick. Do I have a first aid kit? I've got one. It heals 50? Don't use it right now then. Okay, so I need to go smash more plasma generators. For tools, I can make another scrapper. It's actually really cheap. Oh. Reduced to atoms. Brand new one. We will always thank the dumpster for what it gave us. Actually, let's go take care of this now before I forget. Nice. Oh, nothing in there. Tank's full. Sick. Back to scrapping. It's kind of Prey-like in the fact that you're just kind of reducing everything to its base parts, yeah? And also the way you shoot your goo. A little bit of that. I'm really surprised at the fact that there's no way to take these tires off. Okay, looks like we're all done here. Either way, that doesn't really play nice. Yeah, I'll take out the hammer if it looks like I need it. Melicht. Melicht. Good here? I think we're good here. Get inside. Does this thing tell me if I've cleared places out? I don't think so. I just have to remember. Okay. Just down the road, we've got a few things on our left and then one very close to the road. I'll just put a little waypoint right there. This is cute. I love this. What's this little buddy doing? What's he trying to tell me? Awesome. Turn on the car. Honk the horn. Put her in drive. Don't wear my seat. Put it in park. Turn off the car. Exit the vehicle. It's right there. The other plasma generator is right there. I am smart. Thank you. Oh. Oh. What's with you? Lighthousing. Memo. FAO. All staff. December 28th, 1975. Sodium vapor lights. Further, to my correspondence of the 24th, I am writing to advise each and every one of you that the forthcoming disco time will not be going ahead. Moreover, I'm extremely disappointed that I find it necessary to remind all employees that inappropriate unauthorized use of ARDA equipment is very obviously a violation of organization policy, not to mention profoundly unprofessional. The lighting rigs, arrays, spotlights, and racks that we have requisitioned for are precisely calibrated. Oh, excuse me. Are precisely calibrated, specially constructed, magnetically shielded sodium devices that are both very sensitive and extremely expensive. They are specifically designed to work in zone conditions, for remote deployment, and to withstand radiation and EMP. They are not for modifying with color filters, rainbow banners, or beat-synced variable resistors. Frankly, I am appalled that I have to compose a memo such as this, and when I find those responsible, which I shall, rest assured, there will be severe consequences. This is the Olympic exclusion zone, not Miami Beach. They're trying to stop disco. Do you hear them? Oh, have you been trying to figure out what the fuck this is?
I mean,
Kind of fair though, it's modeled after something. Okay, now I think we're good. Turn it on. Put it in drive. Couple honks. You gotta. It's the... Whoa, wait a minute. Put it in park. Turn off the key. I kept the door up. That is inappropriate. Shouldn't have done that. There we go. Turn it on. Put it in drive. Turn it on. The fuck is that? The hell is that? I'm just gonna move on. They didn't see me, I didn't see it. It's minding its own damn business, all mine. Hello? Huh. Looks like it's got that generator I need. Put it in park. Not gonna turn it. Turn it off. Okay, I'll keep the smasher on me. Smash and grab. Oh, turns it off. Sick.
Well, looks like you're near one of the old guerrilla radio stations. That ought to be prime pickings for antenna parts. I've loaded its approximate location to your map. Look for an antenna tower up on a hill somewhere.
Oh, did I have a combo meter going there? It was so fast. Yep. Oh, I can hit multiple at once. Okay. This has changed the destruction game. 2 more generators over there. Get the car a little closer.
My, where are our manners? Driver, we never introduced ourselves. Not really. Tobias Barlow, former Artem maintenance manager. Oh, and,
Here with me is Dr. Francis Cook.
I was a R&D scientist researching limb technology right here in the zone.
We live right in the mid-zone. Just a hop, skip, and a jump over another big
Ow.
old wall from where you're at. Oh, and that old bat over there? That's Dr. Ophelia Turner, former director of research and development herself. The mother of limb technology, the maven of electromagnetism.
That's enough.
Resident party pooper.
So what's this anomaly we're looking at here? A spark tower. Private field notes, Dr. Everett, date unknown. Plasma-powered spark transmitters, combining previously obsolete coils with limb-enhanced repeaters, have proven to be the best way to boost signals throughout the zone. The constant increase in radiation and electromagnetic interference has made radio communication extremely difficult and often subject to bizarre distortions. These new, modified coils appear to have solved that. The addition of local plasma power sources is a reliable way to keep each node within this vital infrastructure both operational and independent. However, the price we have to pay is constant maintenance and repair. They're demanding beasts and burn through components rapidly. If key resistors and capacitors are not regularly replaced, they quickly develop a habit of either shorting or even releasing constant high voltage, low current discharges into the immediate vicinity. The Tourist. Dictaphone recording, Office of Dr. Richard Preble, circa 1976. Hi, Christina. Hi, how are you? So, it turns out you were right. We've had reports from several regions of the zone now, and they're all very similar. We have these dummy things out in the wilderness, and, we also have them inside abandoned houses. We also have them in gas stations, on the road, on top of signs. One report here says, on a roof. We've spotted about 600 now. The file catalogs each and every one. Oh, and you're quite right about the other thing, too. Yeah, I know what happens when someone touches one. We all got plenty of data on that. So, I'm going to be applying for a position in Portland now. I've done my review. It was a great time being contracted here, for sure. But I'm not sure I want to work at ARDA full-time, you know? It's very strange here. You work in a very strange place. I'm sure you're doing very important work, and I respect that greatly, but I think I'd like to go back to academia now. Oh god, there's one of them outside. I know for a fact it wasn't there before. Plasma. A small, tightly sealed cylinder containing an extremely conductive material composed mostly of highly charged particles. Do not open this. Huh. What's this about? Can't scan it. No scan target. I'm not gonna touch that. It's just, that's a barrier. That is what it is. Alright, we're doing good. Got all of the plasma bits that we need. It autofills over here. I should just let it. I've got so many little bits. Gas overlook in camping. Here's the first thing that I marked. There's a demon. I don't know what that big guy's all about, but this is a bit spooky. Limb is poison. Maybe. I don't know. The fuck? Abductor. Let's look at the logbook on this bad boy. Abductor. Letter fragment. Date unknown. Dear Maggie, once again, I miss you and the kids so much. I'm sorry I haven't written sooner, but it's just been crazy out here. I have a few moments right now, so I figured it would be good to put pen to paper. I hope you don't mind the handwriting being so wiggly, but me and the guys are in a bit of a pickle right now. You see, our van got pulled up into a tree. I'm afraid I can't explain exactly what happened, top secret things and all, but we're safe. Trust me on that. We also have 2 hours to wait before rescue comes, hanging 50 feet above the ground, and right on a ridge. I'll send this as soon as we get back to barracks, and write you a much better letter after. But in the meantime, here's a picture. I sketched it out while we were waiting. If there's one thing we have up here, it's a heck of a view. Love always, Joe. So what's this thing about? Bullard. Transmission fragment, origin unknown, March 21st, 1961. Yes, Anita, I do agree with you that this is nothing short of remarkable. And yes, I also think that what we're seeing here is something new and unique, something unmatched by anything the zone has previously offered up. But I must disagree with your conclusions, strongly. I strongly disagree. These abrupt, dangerous, grotesque things are one of a host of bizarre new geological phenomena. They very likely occur in response to ground vibration or local disturbances, and I think that's the end of it. To suggest that they are a deliberate reaction, even a defense mechanism, takes our discussion in a very different direction and quite uncomfortable direction. Oh, sorry, in a very different and quite uncomfortable direction. I think we should be reviewing your reports before you submit them. This conversation goes no further and I'll be scrubbing the transmission logs as soon as possible. Understand? What's this all about? Is it when that thing gets nearby? Huh. Fuel barrel? That's a lot of fuel. Transmission fragment. Before we do that, can I kick you this way? No? Okay. Art of Field Headquarters, July 19th, 1964. No, I need gasoline. Gasoline. Fuel. Whatever you want to call it. Fuel doesn't short. Fuel isn't affected by electromagnetic pulses. Fuel doesn't need replacement parts. I don't care about all the apparently genius technology you reckon is going to solve the world's problems. None of it works in this cursed place. If you want us to ever get anything done, just send more fuel for the generators, for the cars, for the machinery, and send it yesterday. I should go back and grab my can and fill her up.
Go out?
I think so, but I don't know if I'll be coming back this way.
That radio station's up on a hill somewhere. Eyes to the horizon.
I must be going very slowly for what the game wants. Nope, I was able to get it all. It keeps telling me, eh, the radio station you're going to. Let's grab some of this. Awesome. I'm gonna crack one of these. This is way too dark. Toolbox filled with some stuff. Distract an anomaly with a light source. I sure wonder what it's referring to. Oh, that's a problem for future me, not current me. The thing sure does sound closer than ever. More chemicals and gas cylinders. I could fit this nicely before. I guess there was always a space right here. Excuse me? Huh. Okay, so they don't stack infinitely. That's for damn sure. Eh, they want to go over here. They can go over here. I think I should, Huh. Excuse me. I was in park. Thank you very much. Do not turn on. I need you to do that. There's a lot of abductors around here. He didn't really fight me that much though. He just kind of dragged me like 10 feet and then he was like, okay. Anything in there? Ooh, I see a little something. Let's bring this back here. Maybe they won't see it. Alright. They're a bit creepier than they are actually, like, deadly. Can you be broken or... Nope. Okay, okay. Listen, asshole. There's a road flare. Go that way.
It is the right color.
Okay. He seems very happy with what I gave him. Good for him. Another thing over there I'd like to deal with. I'm gonna go park over here. Wonder if there's no lights on the car, if they even know that it's a thing to mess with. Artist sucks. But possibly. Ooh, they've got good crates though. So much stuff. So much stuff. So much stuff. Okay, pick up the road flare. Let's run out and give it a das yeet. That away. How am I doing? Would be a lot better in some places. I mean, like, I'd like to make more putty and fix up, at least fix up the tire. Because I don't like it being at like 3/4 health. But maybe I'm supposed to let it get more broken since the putty heals so much. Oh, we certainly need another... We need another one of these, actually. Another headlight. Headlight. This factory-issued sealed beam lamp is rated to emit 55 watts of light dead ahead, guaranteed to blind incoming travelers, immobilize deer, and added a few cents of mystery to any foggy morning. Basic locks. This is locked, though that always doesn't mean you'll need a key. I think that meant to be that doesn't always mean you'll need a key. Many simple locks can be forced with small tools, though tougher ones will require heavier equipment. Keypads, of course, will require a code or a zap. Breaking those won't get you anywhere. Put away the shit. Oh, ow. That's not fair. Excuse me. Rude. Rude. Okay, so I can be abducted. I don't like this area. I'm not gonna break down these cars. I'm getting the heck out of here. These guys are rude. Oh man, but there's another thing inside the trees. Maybe I'll circle around and get back to it. Off-road. It appears to be Dark Soulsian. Seeing some weird. So I need to get up there. What the fuck was that? Huh. Burn Park. Got red spots on their backs. And they are absolutely changing positions. Huh. Freaky.
Like,
yeah. I would like to not hit them. Okay. Need to get up that hill. Get to that one house. I haven't seen a great way of doing that. Just gonna stop right here. Put her in park. I see a house over there as well. Like to not get hit by that. On the other side. See something up there. Is he like an abductor? Just kind of grab and hold of something? Huh. That's weird. Down to 61% health. I'm gonna need a med kit sometime soon. What is that? What am I looking at up there? Huh, trash can. This bad boy. The whole crate. God, I love just being a little scavenger. And a bit of a hobo. No home to me name. Just finding bits on the road. Mad Maxian. But with less violence. Except towards objects. I'm very violent towards objects. I don't want to see what that's all about. Or go up that hill. This looks like a nice spot to do so. What is up with that? Okay, that's definitely where I came from, so I don't need to worry about that. I'm gonna get right here. Off-road. Oh, come on, bud. Come on. Trying to tell me that I'm at like White the Incline. What in the good golly? Okay. Okay, so first off, that's not what it is. What in the heck? I'm gonna check the door first. Door? Ooh, canned food. I would like to eat some of that. Such a dramatic noise when I eat the food. Radio. Consumer electronics. Oh, nope. Okay, that's the same as that other one. That's why I didn't see a new one for it. It's not anomaly food, it's canned food.
Yep. And
So what's stability anchor? I don't want to take that. Private field notes, Dr. Mensa, March 30th, 1970. We have now completed the process of standardizing and replacing all of the anchor mounts and infrastructure. These new mounts should be far more durable, steadfast against weather and atmospheric changes. Okay, yeah, and resistant to any corrosion. This has been a lengthy and difficult process marred by endless delays. It is my hope that most of these mounts will hold for at least 50 years, but many projections suggest 2 or even 300. That's far longer than many anchors themselves. This was, I believe, worth it. As usual, I will be compiling and submitting a full casualty list by 1000 hours tomorrow morning. At that time, I will begin to notify next of kin. Jesus. Okay, if that's a stability anchor for like the region, I don't want to take that. Or if I do take that, I want that to be like the last thing I take. Because that seems dumb. Take the thing that looks like it's anchoring reality. Okay, so we've got 2 things up there. Gas station, structure, radio station, cabin. Arrival road. Exit road open, so I don't even see... Oh, yeah, no. Over there. Man, should I just snag this anyway? Kind of want to do, like, the last of the things here and then come back for this. That really doesn't feel like something I'm supposed to just take. So how do I get down this without hurting myself? I've played PUBG. Oh my god. This is a bit inappropriate. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, let's leave a note for myself. That one right there. Got a barn, we got a storefront, a little gas station. Another abductor. Jerk. Check out this weird house. Okay. Huh. Evil eye. It's making this light. Oh, this right here. Cute. Knock knock. That's not what I expected to see inside. High velocity particles. Nothing but a toolbox. Expected a little bit more out of this, like, secret lab looking thing. Gas station, barn, and an abductor. It was kind of freaky just getting pulled all of a sudden in my human form. I'm gonna park the car over on this side. Maybe I won't see it. There's a gas pump there. I wonder if I'm supposed to bring the car over and get gas like that. And just use my can. It's quite radiation heavy in there. You have a couple fuel nozzles. Can we make this happen? Where'd the fuel can go? just in my inventory somewhere? Yeah, can I like... Can I drop it? And then take this? And then fill the fuel can? Sick. Oh, yeah, that's so cool. I am irradiated. Fill this up. Back over here. Drop it on the ground. Take the fuel nozzle. Fill her back up again. Put it away. Grab the can. Sick. Completely full. Okay, I'm gonna bring a medkit with me. And we are going inside IG Dan's. Dude, this dumpster's huge. Can I like break into the back of the icy? Nope. Looks like V is a quick heal. Alright, running in. Hello, visitor. Or traveler. Or tourist. Like nothing in here. Oh, except for this. Recycled metals. Great. Bone? Use healing item indeed. Huh, that's cute. Huh, nothing much in here actually. Tardigrade warning. Psychic disruption may affect work. What the hell? In this instance, are tardigrades like part of the problem? That's kind of funny. There was not nearly as much in there as I would have thought. Honestly, that's fair. Speaking of pick and clean, I am doing great. Alright, let's see what's going on in here. Got a silo. The cardboard boxes, trash cans with some broken glass in them. Yummy, yummy. Huh. Can't actually, like, go in the silo. Well, I'm not allowed in. Silos get entered from the top, not from the bottom. These cars are surrounding these cement pillars. Right, we're in a decent spot. No abductors nearby, so if we see any cars, I'd like to take them apart. Such as this one. Park it. Turn it off. This game is not for the impatient. That is for damn certain. This vehicle. This is actually looking good. Abandoned car. Transmission fragment. Arda Field Headquarters, October 9th, 1968. I guess I'm saying what we all know now. Or we all know is obvious by now. But all vehicles, all moving collections of metal, really, seem to attract the attention of a great many anomalies. They get chased. They get attacked for whatever reason. They get picked apart. I guess aircraft move too fast, or maybe helicopters aren't around for long enough. But cars? This place and its wildlife just loves cars. Sorry, what? Okay, correction. It's not wildlife. What? Why? Engender sympathy? Look, I'm only repeating what other people say. No, I don't think it's bad to say this over the radio. It's not like our transmissions even travel anywhere these days. It's like trying to broadcast through molasses or something. I can be on top of a mountain and still get no damn reception. Trust me, nobody outside the zone can hear us. All right, keep your cap on, you New England nut bar. This is exactly why nobody likes you. Gas station. Don't worry about the meter. This is free fuel. And in the zone, you really should take all that you can. So I've got not quite the car here. Like, is there no way I can just take off the parts? Or do I have to scrap it? Like, these tires are in good condition. No. It's telling me to just, it's telling me to scrap it. Okay. Scrapping. Put it in the middle so it hits multiple at once. Got a little bit of gas in the tank. Is that not a thing? No, that's not a thing. I wonder if I should just keep the gas can on me. A steel sheet. That's new. Oh, I got a free refined piece. A broad, flat section of this strong, light, and durable metal. Ideal for use in panels, doors, and other bodywork. I was wondering if I should just keep this on me. Nah, no need. We really don't use fuel fast enough for that to be justifiable. Car is completely shredded. I'm glad that once a container is empty, it doesn't let me open it again. So I don't accidentally hit it as I'm just spamming E. Maybe they'll tell me some way later on of being able to take this stuff off. Scrapper is almost dead. It certainly paid for itself. Oh, goodbye, Scrapper. Make a new one. Oh, hello. Oh, you can just press T to transfer all materials. I was wondering. Okay, another scrapper. Thank you. Delicious. Every little sound kind of spooks me. I don't think I'm supposed to feel like anything is gonna directly harm me, at least not yet. I certainly don't want to touch one of those mannequin things. It seemed to imply that that would be a very bad idea. Okay. Oh. Nope. Appropriate. Don't leave this open. Alright, that should be about everything before we get to that radio. Now that red number's at 47.6, I wonder what the heck that's referring to. There's something over there. It looks a little bit like something over there. I am wrong. There is nothing over there. Ominous drive. Quick park. This ain't gonna take long. I swear I was able to hit multiple before. How's our gas doing? Could use a little bit. Thank you, Goo. This is not a very well maintained road.